Hi, this is Dr. Kathy McGuire of Creative Edge Focusing. Today we are practicing a counting meditation as a way of learning to go and spend quiet, peaceful time inside of yourself. This is an exercise in my e-course on learning Carl Rogers' empathic listening and Eugene Gendlin's experiential focusing. But right now we're going to turn to the counting meditation. So this is my go-to if I can't sleep. It is the most simple way to drive all of other thoughts out of your mind and find peace inside. So it seems simple, but it is very valuable in that way. So it's a form of quieting your mind from continuous racing. And you're learning to discipline yourself to pay attention to just counting from 1 to 7 and breathing, setting aside any thoughts that distract you as you go along. It's not as simple as it sounds. Time and again, you will find that you have forgotten about counting and breathing and allowed your mind to return to its habitual ways of worrying. But the learning is in the trying, the practicing. If you drift away, simply notice and return to counting and breathing. So basically, you'll keep bringing yourself back as you try to count from 1 to 7, counting each time you exhale a breath. And if you drift away, just come back and start counting anywhere from 1 to 7 and continue. So I invite you to lie down or sit down and make yourself comfortable and loosen any clothing that's too tight. If you're sitting up, you might want to ground your feet on the ground. And that already leads me to take a deeper breath just from sitting down. And now I invite you to stretch and relax 3 times just to give your body some attention. So stretch and relax. And breathe. And certainly you can close your eyes at any point. So stretch, reaching your arms as high over your head as you can, and stretching out your feet through your toes. And relax. And breathe. And one more time, stretch and arch your back and relax. And breathe. So just begin by noticing your breathing. Don't try to force it. Just notice the breath going in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. And if you haven't yet, make sure you've closed your eyes now so that you can pay attention inside. So now you are going to count from 1 to 7 along with your breathing. Count each time you exhale. So inhale, and then as you exhale, count 1 to yourself. Inhale, and as you exhale, count 2. Inhale, and as you exhale, count 3. And so on until you reach 7. And if you notice you're drifting away, just come back to counting. So 1. And you continue on. And if you reach 7, just start over again. And if you've lost track and drifted away, just return to counting. And if you drift away, just bring yourself back and start counting on your exhale. Don't punish yourself or get upset with yourself. Just notice that you've drifted away into thinking and worrying and return to watching your breath and counting. And if you've drifted away, just come back to counting on your exhale from 1 to 7 over and over again. And you can do this for as long as you like, and hopefully if you're using it to help you go to sleep, it will have brought you to that place. Or you can use it any time for the discipline of not worrying and just spending some quiet time inside. And so when you're ready, just come back slowly into the room and open your eyes.